So I'm on the outside, Jay's on the inside. I don't want that, so I might clear a grip, but I'm going to start getting my feet on the inside and then control, by grabbing his legs, usually the Achilles tendon's kind of the spot, and then I've got control. So Jay tries to get that initial pummel, and that's where I then start my second part of this this setup for the leg lock. Okay, so we have to be pretty quick with this. So I'm going to pull the leg up, and I'm going to shoot the leg of the leg I've just pulled up the same side through a little bit. Okay, because I need to get my leg on the outside so that I can get on my hip. Okay. As I do that, I do a reverse shrimp. So we all did shrimping today, didn't we, where we're doing this? So we're going to kind of do a reverse shrimp, and this tension on the shin helps us a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to take my foot and I'm going to drag my bum down by pulling on my heel. Okay, so my heel's pulling me down. It's a bit of a weird movement, it takes a bit of practice. Okay, so lift and then pull so that my knees go below his knees. So we also talked about in the last couple of weeks, didn't we, about knee line. Okay, so anytime his knee is above my knees, I've got good control. If my knees are above his knees, I'm not going to really get a leg lock. Even if I can get good control here and do all this, it's going to be really difficult for me to finish a leg lock because I don't have good control. And this is what we mean by knee line. So I need his knees, to be above my knee line. Okay. As we were doing last couple of weeks, this foot's just going to go on the hip just for now, heel there, toes pointing out, and then toes curl around, so it's not as easy for him to grab my leg. Okay? So, clear, one, grab the knee as well, and now I'm going to reverse shrimp, put that foot on the hip. Okay, I'm focused on the knee line and the foot attachment. Okay? This inside leg, is either going to here or it's going to here. And there's two reasons why we might kind of choose to take the leg on this side rather than doing this. Okay, so as I get to here, I pull in, reverse shrimp and attach. Now I don't feel like I get a really good grip as much on the knees, and it's a lot harder for me to get below the knee line. Apologies, you can't really see. Once this heel goes out a little bit though, this is when I can get that knee line a little bit lower. The other thing as well, if I go to here and Jay sits on my toes, and then he grabs my heel and lifts my heel, that's a heel hook. Okay, so I'm getting heel hook from that position as well. So like if heel hooks are allowed, you might not really want to adopt this position because I'm actually putting myself in a position where you can heel hook me pretty good. Have a play though. So some people will prefer this because they're never going to place a submission match where they're allowed heel hooks. If you're going to do MMA or you think you are going to do heel hooks at some point, practice this. From here, if he grabs my heel, it's fine because my knee can turn, because my toes can move. Because my feet can move, it's a lot harder for him to get a heel hook. If he sits on my butt, on my foot with his butt and does that, that's a problem. Okay. Last one. So feet on the inside, control. Pull the foot, grab the knee. As I fall, drag. And get that knee and foot attachment. Just try and get on your side a little bit. Does that make sense? Yeah. Give it a go. 1, 2, 3.